Hello and namaste. This is Scotty, and welcome to this Earth Day practice that is going to incorporate some Nyasa, some Mudra, and some meditation. So, Nyasa is the conscious act of placing your hands on your own body with intention. Mudra is creating a circuit and we're going to be using a hand mudra. So, Mudra is creating a circuit by placing the fingers together in a certain manner that also kind of helps to boost that nyasa so that it all works together, just working with this certain intention within your body. And then the meditation to sort of seal that all together. So it is a very gentle practice. I'm sitting up here in a tree actually today, and you won't be able to do that probably for this practice. You're going to want to find a space that you can lie down on, and that you can come to seated perhaps at the end, and maybe even have a wall behind you that you could use at the end. I guess a tree could work. You could use the back of a tree to lean your back against, or the trunk of a tree to lean your back against. You just may not be able to do the lying down part. So find your comfortable place. I would encourage lying down to start, simply because we are working with the energy of the earth, and finding as much surface area of your body on the earth is going to be really helpful for this as well. So we're working with the energy of the earth, which also means that we are going to be working with the energy of the first chakra, the root chakra. So that the element that resides there is also earth. So they work really, really nicely together. So if you've come down onto your back, go ahead and close your eyes, and you can maybe come into a constructive rest position there with your knees bent and your feet out wide. And then your knees can just lay in against each other. Well, you're not having to support the weight of your legs. Shift if you need to find a more comfortable position or more ease on your lower back. And then as you start to settle in, you can go ahead and start to come into your breath as well. So finding your inhales and your exhales. Just being aware of your breath to start. And then when it feels like that awareness has really dropped in, maybe you would like to start deepening the breath. And if possible, as you deepen your breath, perhaps think about deepening your exhale a little bit more than your inhale. So just a nice free inhale, and then a longer, smoother, more complete exhale. So as you deepen into your breath, I just want to tell you a little bit more about your first chakra. So it's commonly referred to as your root chakra, and its location energetically in your body is at the base of your spine, the base of your tailbone. In Sanskrit, it's called Muladhara, which means foundation. So this is your foundation. And that solid foundation or root system is essential for anything. Buildings, plants, goals, learning, mastery. It grounds you. So having this balanced and open root chakra will allow the rest of your life to sort of unfold and blossom like it should. And what a beautiful thought on a beautiful spring day, on Earth Day, that by laying this strong, solid foundation, we can blossom and bloom. So as you continue to breathe deeply here, go ahead and bring the tip of your thumb to the tip of your index finger. And we're just going to start with a little releasing nyasa. And so you're going to slide your thumb down your index finger towards your palm. That's on an inhale. And then as you exhale, slide your thumb back up. and give a little flick off the top of your index finger. And then you can continue going through each finger, so moving to your middle finger, sliding your thumb down, sliding your thumb back up, flick off the top, and then to the ring finger, and just continue with your breath. So you're sliding your thumb down on your inhale, sliding your thumb back up on your exhale, and then a little flick and a pause of the breath after your exhale. And imagine as you continue to do this through your fingers, as you continue to flick, that you are just flicking away anything that doesn't help you build that solid foundation, anything that doesn't serve you in that endeavor. So if you picture something, or if a word comes to mind, then you can see it or say it every time you flick off your finger. Or perhaps it's just a feeling of letting go, of releasing anything that doesn't build that solid foundation for you. Anything that maybe even tears away at it. And then the next time you come back to your ring finger with your thumb, just stay on the ring finger. So stay on the ring finger, and if you're not quite there, you can just bring your thumb to your ring finger and continue this Nyasa up and down the ring finger, flicking away as you do so. So the ring finger also has earth energy that resides in it. So really kind of focusing in here now on flicking away anything still that doesn't serve that earth energy within your body. Moving up and down the ring finger, flicking off the ring finger. Just a few more rounds of breath. Finish the one you're on, take one more. And then just allow your hands to rest, palms facing up, backs of your hands on the floor if you're lying down. If you chose to be seated, then the backs of your hands are resting on your thighs. So stay with this deepened breath. Bring awareness to your root chakra. So bring awareness to the base of your spine, to your tailbone. Feel all of the points of contact that your body is making with the floor. And then turn your palms down so that your palms are either resting on the earth or they're resting on the tops of your thighs, which are going to be representative of the earth. And begin to inhale here. As you inhale, start to draw your hands up away from the earth. So you're drawing up this earth energy. Hands are drawing up and away from the earth on your inhale. And then as you exhale, draw it into your body. So let your hands lay or rest or come to any place on your body where it just feels natural and right. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, release your hands back down to the earth. So we're going to continue here. Inhale, draw up that earth energy. Almost feel like a magnetic pull between your hands and the earth. Exhale, bring your hands to your body. It can be a different place this time or the same. Inhale, lift your hands up. And then exhale, float them back down to the earth. So you'll continue there at your own pace with your own breath, keeping your awareness at your root chakra, keeping your awareness in this earth energy, and then really feeling as though you're drawing it up. Feel that magnetic pull, draw it up, and then draw it in to the body. Big, deep inhales, even deeper, fuller exhales. The color associated with this chakra is red. So if you want to layer a little bit onto this movement, as you continue to feel the earth energy and continue to bring it into your body with your movement and your breath, also perhaps visualize earth energy as the color red. So you're drawing up this red earth energy with your hands, and then you're placing that into the body. Again, every time you bring your hands to the body, just intuitively letting yourself sort of be your guide. So letting your hands come back to your body wherever it just feels like maybe it needs the most earth energy. It needs the most steadiness, the most solid foundation. Where could you use that more within your system? And maybe you don't know, to say it, but intuitively your hands just go there. And we can layer on one more thing here if you like. So as you continue to bring your hands to your body, drawing up and in that earth energy, and perhaps visualizing that earth energy as red. If you like, you can also add a mantra, and this can either be spoken or it can be internal. But a mantra for the earth, a mantra for the root chakra. So something along the lines of, I am grounded, I am rooted, I am safe, I have a solid foundation. And whatever it is you choose to say it as you bring your hands to your body on your exhale. Lots of layers, and you can leave any one of those layers off if they're not working for you this morning. And continue with a few more rounds of deep breath, intentional movement, mantra. Finish the breath and the movement that you're on. Take one more. And then go ahead and draw both knees into your chest, hands to your knees, just moving slowly here. On your exhale, allow your knees and thighs to come sort of in close to your chest and your belly. And then on your inhale, just use your hands to push your knees and thighs a little away. Exhale, knees in towards the body. Inhale, away from the body. Hands just stay lightly connected to the kneecaps the whole time. Exhale, knees away from the body. Inhale, in towards the body. Next time you bring your knees into the chest, pause there for a moment. And then on your next inhale, take your feet up towards the sky. Push your feet up towards the sky. Draw your toes back down towards your body. Press through your heels. And then exhale, knees to chest, hands to knees. So your arms can come up and overhead to the earth as well. Inhale, feet up towards the sky. Arms reach up and back. And then exhale, squeeze everything into center. Give yourself a little hug. Again, inhale. Feet press up to the sky, arms reach back to the earth. Exhale, pull everything into center. And then roll around a little bit there on your spine. Find a little bit of movement. And as you're ready, we'll go ahead and transition up to a seated position. So you can roll to the side or just roll up. So as you come to this seated position, find your most comfortable seat. So I would even encourage possibly using a wall behind you, or like I said earlier, maybe a tree trunk or any other surface. So that's twofold. One is that we're going to be in a seated meditation for a little while, and that can just help to support your back body. And two is that we're still then making that connection and having surface area of our body against something, and we can imagine that whatever our back body is against is a continuation of the earth. So I encourage you to find surface area for your back body if possible. If not, then just seated in the middle of the floor or in the grass outside is wonderful. And then once you find that position, go ahead and close your eyes again. Take a moment to reconnect with your breath. You might have lost that connection in the transition. Deep inhales, even deeper exhales. We're going to take Pran Mudra. Pran Mudra is the earth mudra, or gesture of the earth. So you're going to take the tips of your thumbs to the tips of your ring and pinky finger, and then the other two fingers are extended, and you're just going to place your hands on the tops of your thighs or towards your knees in this Pran Mudra. So hands are in Pran Mudra, eyes are closed, your breath is deep. So this mudra, combined with our conscious breathing, has the effect of being stabilizing and calming. Helps clear the leg and feet channels. And it channels all of the energetic force through the root channels. Activates the chakras on the soles of the feet. So we're going to hold this Pran Mudra throughout our meditation. If your hands get tired, you can always release the mudra, rest your hands and then come back in, or just release the mudra entirely. So with your eyes closed, take a deep, deep inhale through your nose. Even deeper sighing, exhale out through your mouth. And as you settle in, begin to visualize yourself connected to the ground through a series of roots. Begin to visualize yourself connected to the ground through a series of roots. This connection becomes so strong that you feel as though you are rooted to the spot in which you are sitting. Feel that connection growing. Feel your roots. Feel yourself being rooted to the earth. This gentle yet supportive force is the foundation upon which you will draw strength. As you inhale, feel or see how the energy flows into your roots and how your roots become thicker and stronger. And as you exhale, feel the grounding energy of the earth travel through your body, into your legs, your trunk, your arms, the crown of your head, and far beyond into the sky. As you inhale, feel or see how the energy flows into your roots and how those roots become thicker and stronger. And as you exhale, feel that grounding energy of the earth travel up through your body, through your entire body, up through the crown of your head, out and past into the sky above. You are connected to all that is around you. Continue to breathe. Feel your life force expand as it absorbs fortification, security, stability, from the very core of the earth. Feel your roots growing and reaching down into the very core of the earth. Feel that energy flowing up into your body. The larger your roots become, the greater the size of the crown. The larger your roots become, the greater the size of your crown. Allow that feeling to grow. Allow that feeling to expand. That same idea applies to us and to our existence, to how we act and to what we have. The larger our roots become, the greater the size of our crown. Take one or two more breaths in this manner. And then release Pran Mudra and let your hands rest, palms down. Release the meditation, the visualization, and just allow yourself to rest in your experience. Allow yourself to feel any sensations and really welcome in whatever you experience, whatever those sensations. So if you like, you can stay in this rest and reflection for as long as you'd like, either seated or you can come to a lying down position. And just feeling alive in your sensations, feeling grounded, feeling centered and rooted and calm. And this is where I will leave you today. So I wish you all of the happiness of this Earth Day, all of the feelings of connection to the earth and connection to that earth element within ourselves as well. And I can't wait to see how everybody blooms and blossoms in this sort of new reality that we're coming to live in the current moment. So find yourself rooted here, find yourself grounded here, and then really just allow yourself to bloom. Namaste.